Happy St. Patrick's Day. This week I have a special treat for you. Crispy bacon, Irish cheddar, fresh jalapeno, and beautiful potatoes. And of course, a dollop of sour cream. Let's learn how to make Irish potato skins. Hey friends, welcome back. Vince here. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner and I got a delicious appetizer that's perfect for your house party. Today we're gonna be making Irish potato skins. So, Irish might be cutting it a little bit close, a little bit, but I got some delicious potatoes. We got some grass-fed Irish cheese. You're gonna love it. Friends, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel. I make new videos every week. So for this recipe, I'm using a mix of some Irish grass-fed cheddar. Kerrygold makes some really good butter. You need some butter for this recipe, so I actually really recommend getting some Kerrygold butter and cheese. You're gonna love it. But we also got a mix of, good old-fashioned Jack cheddar. You can use that. You can honestly use whatever cheese you like, but since it's St. Patrick's Day, I get something from Ireland just for good measure. Maybe you won't get pinched. So a good rule of thumb for this recipe is having at least one slice of bacon for every potato you're making. That's going to give you enough bacon to top those potatoes beautifully. Y'all know you can't have potato skins without crispy, delicious bacon. So you're going to transfer that delicious bacon onto a plate, and then we're going to use that exact same sheet tray for our potatoes. All right, so these potatoes have already been washed and cleaned, so they're pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to show you a couple of things that are going to make them extra crispy and delicious. All right, guys, if there's one thing you take away from this video and nothing else when it comes to cooking potatoes, is to make sure that you poke some good old-fashioned holes with a fork right through them. So why do you do this? This lets the heat get through and penetrate the potato. So just by poking a few holes, with a fork, it's gonna let them cook a lot better, a lot quicker, and your potatoes are gonna taste way better. So another thing for this recipe, I like to use potatoes that are a little bit smaller. You want something that when you slice it in half, it's gonna give you that perfect, 2-bite, 3-bite potato skin. All right, y'all, now that our potatoes have holes all throughout them, they're gonna cook real nice and even. We're gonna come in with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're also gonna hit it with a little bit of garlic powder, fresh black pepper, and of course, some good old-fashioned salt. We're gonna give this a good proper mix. Toss everything up. We're gonna cook these for 40 minutes at 400 degrees. If you choose to use larger potatoes, you're gonna wanna keep them in longer. While our potatoes cook, let's prep the rest of our ingredients. Take your bacon and chop it up into nice old chunks. We're also gonna need to chop up some scallions and some fresh jalapeno. Once that's all done, put it in a bowl and set it aside. We're also going to need to chop up some fresh parsley, but I promise that's it with the chopping. Today we're using a mix of Jack cheddar and sharp Irish grass-fed cheddar. All right, y'all, so right here I got 1/3 of a stick of Kerrygold unsalted butter. So we're going to melt this down and we're going to spice it up a little bit. All right, y'all, we melted down that delicious Kerrygold butter and we're just going to make it a couple of notches better. So I got some of this fresh parsley we chopped up, and I'm just going to splash a little bit right in. We're also going to hit it with just a little bit of garlic powder. Then we're going to grab a spoon and mix that on up. We got some delicious garlic parsley butter for our potato skins. All right, so we gave these potatoes about 40 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. These ones are small, and that's what I'd recommend using. Now, if you use a little bit larger potatoes, you're probably gonna have to leave them in about an hour. Easiest way to test it, if your potatoes are good to go, is grab that same fork you used. Does it go through? Yes, sir, she's done. Once your potatoes have cooled off for a few minutes, give them a slice right in half. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to hollow out a good bit of the potato that's actually in here. Take that garlic parsley butter we whipped up earlier and drizzle it all over your potato skins. After you coat it thoroughly, we're gonna throw it back in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, take your skins back out and coat the other side. We need to give the back side 10 minutes too. We want our potatoes perfectly crispy. Now that our potatoes are a beautiful golden brown, it's time for the most exciting part. Start off with your Irish cheddar. Next, take a bit of those delicious diced jalapenos and smother them all in there. Then, come in with another layer of cheese. This time it's time for jack cheddar. Now it's time for everyone's favorite topping, bacon. Don't skimp on it. Fill these bad boys up. You deserve it. And of course, we're coming in with a third layer of cheese. That's the best part. We're gonna give these a final 3 to 5 minutes in the oven to melt beautifully. Finally, garnish your potato skins with fresh parsley, green onion, and a dollop of sour cream right in the middle. Remember, we need plenty of green for good measure. We ain't trying to get pinched over here. And that, folks, is how you make the perfect Irish potato skins, baby. All right, y'all, thanks for sticking with us. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is just the exact appetizer I'm looking for. So, let's see what these are all about. Cheers. Oh, we really did get the perfect 2-bite, huh? That hits the spot. And just adding a little bit of diced jalapeno, it doesn't even really add a whole lot of heat, but it adds a level of depth that, and just a little bit of extra pizzazz, if you will. The jalapeno complements the bacon perfectly. Oh, man. Thanks for watching. I hope to earn your subscription. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found value from it.